Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining today. There's Fritz. Want to say hi? You're gonna see him. And if you don't know me already, my name is Colleen. I'm with Shine On Yoga, and we've had a very snowy day today. So we're just gonna do some chill yoga. You don't need any props. It's gonna be super low to the ground, really relaxing. This is not gonna be any kind of real workout. We're not going to do ab work, nothing like that. It's just going to be nice and chill, relaxing. You could do this when you get up in the morning. You could do it before going to bed, anything like that. So if you do want to use any props, because it is kind of cozy, I would recommend blocks, bolsters, blankets. Hey, this is supposed to be chill time. Go on. Go on if you're going to do that. No, you too. Go on. No. If you're not going to lay down, you can leave. But yeah, any props that you'd like to use, blocks, blankets, bolsters, anything like that is great. So we're going to come down and lie on our backs. We're going to start out flat here. And you can practice on whatever surface you have. Go ahead and keep your feet flat on the floor or the mat. And then we're just going to walk our feet as wide as our mat. And then let your legs internally rotate so that your knees are just resting on each other. Just resting against each other there. And then you can snuggle your shoulder blades behind your heart space. Sorry, the squeaking distracted me there. And then you can rest your hands on your belly. You can just let them flop out on the ground. You can do whatever you want with them. Does not matter to me. And we're going to take a moment here just to relax and to breathe. If it feels safe, you can close down your eyes. If not, just go ahead and soften your gaze. We're going to take a moment here just to settle into our bodies and breathe. Now, while you're settling in, I do want to just read the card that I pulled for today's class. That is Chameleon Spirit. And the message is to act as if. Being sensitive and having empathy for others can become a heavy burden if you don't practice self-care. Could it be you're feeling stressed because you've tuned in to challenging emotions that aren't even yours? Chameleon Spirit does not want you to adapt to these conditions by withdrawing or distancing yourself, hoping the feelings will just go away, or attempting to rescue another who may be having a pity party. You can be swallowed up trying to manage it all. It is time to figure out where you end and the rest of the world begins. Not all conditions are yours to match. You need to distinguish your own color from the rest of the world right now and take time out to soothe your sensitive soul. Choose some activities that will restore your sense of being grounded and avoid people who revel in drama. Take a break from social media too. Just wait till after this class is over. Self-care and a timeout is the answer to this temporary dilemma. All right, just keep on taking a few more nice big breaths. When you're ready, go ahead and slowly start to walk your feet together. You can keep your eyes closed if you'd like, or you can open them. And then really feel your feet press into each other, arch to arch, knee to knee. From here, we're going to externally rotate our hips now. So before we were internally rotating them, now we're going to externally rotate them by letting your knees fall to either side. Keep the soles of your feet glued together and let your legs fall to wherever they fall. If your eyes are open and you're watching me demo this with you, you can see my knees are really super far down to the mat. That's because my hips are open. I've been practicing this for a long time. This is where you can use blocks to place underneath your knees to bring the ground up to you. If you don't have blocks, you can use blankets, you could use pillows, really anything that you can set under your knees that'll be a stable surface. If you don't have anything, then just let them go to where they go. So if it's up here, that's perfectly okay. If it's here, that's all right. We're just going to work towards that. The other thing you can do is, instead of having your feet really close to your body, you can move them further away towards the edge of your mat, and that might allow your knees to come down a little bit further. So play with it, choose the option that works best for you, and we're going to just take a few quiet moments here to breathe and to relax. Sam is back. He's decided he wants to be calm. Take a few more big inhales and exhales. And when you feel ready, go ahead and walk the knees back together. And then go ahead and bring your knees into your chest when you feel ready and give yourself a hug. You don't have to lift up your head or anything like that. Just feel your back body stretch on the mat. You can rock side to side. Or you can just be in stillness enjoying that stretch. As you breathe, you can really feel your belly press against your thighs and your back body really supported by the ground beneath you. It's kind of a nice little stretch. If you'd like to pick up your head, you can, just for a little extra stretch. You might get a little pop. I got a little pop in my back there. Feel good. And now we're going to go ahead and transition to a seated position. So if the way I'm going to transition into it does not work for you, that is okay. You can come into a seated position however you would like. So if you're coming with me, we're just going to grab behind our thighs here, and you can just rock up and down the length of your spine. You could also just stay holding onto your legs. This is just called rolling like a ball, because obviously you're rolling like a ball. This is a great back massage. So you can play with it, it's fun. Once you feel good with your rolling, We'll go ahead and come into a nice comfortable seat. So we're going to do one last thing today before we end today's session, and we're going to do a little breath work. So this is a great breath practice if you are not feeling particularly calm, and it's called box breathing. Let me get a drink here. Drink your water, make sure to hydrate. But it's called box breathing. So essentially what we're going to do is we're going to inhale to a count of 4. We're going to retain that breath for a count of 4. We'll then exhale for a count of 4. And then you're just going to hold it there for another count of 4. So it's 4, 4, 4, 4, box breathing. And of course you can do this anywhere. You can breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, out through your nose. However you want to do it. All right. So we'll go ahead and get ready. Take another drink of water if you need to. All right, and then when you're ready, we're going to go ahead and get into it. We're going to do 4 rounds. So we're going to do a whole box of box breathing. Take one more inhale. Exhale, out for nothing. Okay, we'll inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Retain. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let that go. Just return to your normal breath. I didn't let you guys know, but I should have told you you could close your eyes throughout that. I did. Sometimes that can help you focus on the breath a little bit more. So if you did, you can open them back up to the world around you. If you didn't, you can always try that next time. But that's a good little practice that you can take with you off the mat. Anytime you're feeling really stressed and you need to calm down, you can do that breath work. It's really a nice little hack. Right, well that is going to be the close of our class today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you feel a lot more calm and zen, ready to take on the rest of your day. I'm going to do my own yoga practice and chill with the puppies, maybe go outside and play with them in the snow for a little bit before dinner. I will be back next week with a brand new practice. And if you came into this practice late and you're on the live and you'd like to check out the full version, that will be on my YouTube channel. That is Shine On Yoga LLC. The link is in my bio. If you're watching it on YouTube, thank you. I appreciate you. Let me know if there's any practices or anything you'd like to play with, yoga-wise. All right, have a good night, everyone. Namaste.